right, let's talk a little bit about the final day. This is a practice for activating the most important energy points in the body. Now, when I say that, I think that, we've done a lot of stimulating the energy points and energizing our energy channels throughout the body. And so the point of this is to increase and improve the energetic flow throughout the body. And I wanted to give you something that was super simple and that you could do sitting at your desk, because the one thing that I've heard a lot from you guys is that you want to have a tool to practice in a boardroom or in the bathroom before you're about to go into a meeting, or you're on the train or on the bus on the way to work. And so I wanted to give you some exercises that are really stimulating to the important energetic points in your body, and you can do this pretty much anywhere. So there are chakras in your hands, there are energy centers in your hands. If you rub your hands together, you'll start to feel that there's friction, right? So you touch and there's movement, right? So this is obviously stimulating energy. So you can stimulate the energy in your hands, hold your hands together and then pull them apart and start to feel the energy in between your hands. Once you've done that, I want you to start to imagine how that energy, when placed on certain parts of your body, is going to activate and stimulate other energetic points in your body. All right. So some of the really cool ways that I do Reiki on myself. So Reiki is a form of energy healing. And the way that I do Reiki on myself is I use this energy that's on my palms, in my hands, on my head and my shoulders. So here are a couple of points. We're going to do it together. 1 minute in each hand position. Are you ready? Find yourself in a nice, comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in. Okay. Rub your palms together. Now, place both your palms onto the crown of your head. We'll stay here for 1 minute. I want you to close your eyes, rest. Bring your attention into the palms of your hands and feel the weight of your hands lightly pressing into your head. And you can breathe in and out through the nose. Your attention is through to the crown. And I want you to imagine a stream of light. This is your visualization technique. A stream of light moving from your palms into the crown of your head. One more deep breath here. Breathe out through the mouth. Now, one hand at a time, you're going to move your hand over through towards your temples. So the base of the palm, the base of the fingertips into the temples, and then wrap your hands around your ears. So if you check out my hand on the side profile, now imagine a stream of light moving in through your ears and the sides of your head. Breathe out. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Good. One hand at a time, you're placing your palm over your eyes. 2 breaths here, breathing in. And you can close your eyes here. The palms are shielding your eyes from the light. Start to feel the warmth of your hands on your face. There is something so beautiful about the sense of touch on your face. And then gently move your hands so the palms of your hands rest on your cheeks. 2 breaths here. And again, breathing in. Left hand on your forehead, right hand to the base of your neck or your skull. 2 breaths here. Feel the weight of your hands gently pressing into your head. You hear you're activating through the throat and the third eye, allowing you the opportunity to see that which is in your highest good so that you have very clear vision on what it is you need to do. Left hand on the throat, right hand on the heart. Bringing your heart and your throat into alignment. 2 breaths here. Fill up completely and let it all out. And there's something so profound in allowing your breath to fill your body. Really deep, beautiful breaths where you're oxygenating your blood, your entire body. Now bring your left hand to your solar plexus, your right hand to the crown, connecting universal intelligence to your willpower, breathing in. One more round of breath. Now bring your left hand to your belly button. So you're placing the whole palm over your belly and your right hand just with the 3 fingers onto your third eye. Breathing in and out for 2 rounds of breath. One more round. And now, take your index finger of your right finger, press it into your forehead. Take your index finger into your belly button, press it into your belly button. Press them both in at the same time and lift them up, both at the same time. Like you're hooking it in and up. 2 rounds of breath here. Breathing in. Hooking it in and again and up. Really connecting to that central channel in your body and release. Shake out the hands. Shake it up. Shake it down. One more time. Shake it up. Shake it down. Shake it all around. You stimulated the most important energetic points in the body, although that can be argued. What does important mean? But yeah, this is a really good practice for you to calm, center, ground, re-energize all at the same time. It's kind of juxtaposed, but not really, because it brings about a sense of ease, not only when you're overwhelmed, but also just in everyday life. So I hope that you enjoyed this practice. I hope that the last 5 days have been something that you have really, really found not only pleasure in doing, but also that they've been useful. And I, once again, encourage you to reach out to me if you have any questions or any statements that you'd like to deliver, or if you're interested in joining Lessons in Truth, please apply now and I will chat with you soon. Thank you so much for your energy, for being here with me. I'm so, so grateful. And yeah, just keep on practicing these practices every day. See if you can continuously use them throughout your next week, month, and see how they start to change not only your energy, but your experience in the world. Thanks again, guys. Bye for now.